loves, it's Sam. So I'm doing another kind of gorgeous in green. This time I wanted it to be for the people who are, I felt like, you know, my last one on Tuesday, it was more of a wearable look, whereas this, I would say this is more of a party look. If you are going out to celebrate, you know, it's kind of a clubbing party, like, yeah, buddy, doink, 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 you know? I don't know, that's what I do at the clubs. No, I don't go to the clubs, but if I did, I would dance like this, you know, because that's just how I groove. Anyway, I hope that you guys like this look. It's so fun. I love these kind of looks because they're so fun and I don't normally do them, but it's just something different. It does make, this actually does make blue eyes look really, really pretty, but it's just a really fun look. And I know it's not going to be for everyone, but I hope you guys do like it. I will have pictures on my blog as well as a list of all products used in case you didn't catch it. Thank you so much for watching. There is kind of a close-up of what it looks like. Okay, now I do apologize because the only thing I won't be using from the drugstore is my foundation. I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Sand. I recommend Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse for a foundation from the drugstore. Revlon Color Stay is really good, or Maybelline Super Stay, which looks like this, is also really nice. So those are the ones I recommend, but I'm going to use my Estee Lauder. So I'm going to apply that like I always do with my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. Give it a good old shake. So I'm just going to buff that all over my face, like I always do, so I won't bore you with this. Concealer is going to be the same as always, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I'm just going to blend that out with my P86 from Sigma. Same blush or same bronzer as always, my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny with my Sigma F40. Okay, for my blush today, I'm going to be using my, oh, get in there, my Maybelline, this is the Mineral Power Naturally Luminous Blush. And I don't know if this is discontinued anymore. The color that I have is, oh fudge, it's ripped off. Why is it always ripped off? Something peach, but it's just a really pretty kind of soft peachy color. So I'm just going to take that with my Sigma F10 and just put that on the backs of my cheeks. I'm going to prime my eyes with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Oh, that's not drugstore. I'm going to use my e.l.f. primer. And then I'm going to put my eyebrows on, which is MAC Lingering, and I know that's not drugstore, but I'm sorry. I have to use that. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. First thing I'm going to take is, this is the Hard Candy Intensify Radiant Shadow Stick. The color is Star. And I know this is blue and you're thinking, ugh, this is about green, but it'll be okay. I don't have a green, so that's why I'm using this, and I wanted to use something drugstore. So I'm basically just going to put this all over the lower lid, and this is going to act as our base. And this is very creamy, so it's very easy to blend. It doesn't dry really quickly, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta quickly do it. So I'm just going to basically blend that out with my finger. And you can find hard candy at Walmart. I think that's the only place that sells it. Okay, so you just want to like blend it so it's just kind of nice and soft. There's no harsh lines. The next color I'm taking is from NYX. And this is Hunter Green. And it's basically just a really nice kind of dark forest green. Ooh, I have an itch on my nose. I'm going to take, I'm not going to use drugstore brushes, I apologize. This is from Urban Decay. It's just a nice flat brush. And I'm basically just going to start packing this right over that blue. And it'll still look green. So basically just want to just pat it on. No like fluffing around, you don't want to get too much fallout. So basically everywhere that you've got that blue, just kind of put it on there. Basically just on the whole lower lid, so that it's just in a nice kind of V shape. Okay, now the next color I'm going to take is Sahara from NYX, and I'm just going to take a flat kind of, this is the E55 from Sigma, and I'm basically just going to put that all on my brow bone and kind of pulling it down a little bit so that when you start to blend, it will be a little bit easier so that you won't have such a harsh line. Okay, and that just gives it a kind of nice sheen. Now, the next color I'm going to take NYX again, and it's the Hippie Chick palette, and it's this kind of real, I guess that's like an aqua kind of tealish color. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is from Sigma, it's the E35. I'm just going to get a little bit of that and basically start placing that right into the crease. So I'm basically just blending that up into that brow bone color. And I'm not putting too much of it because I don't want it to be like super bright up there. Just a little touch of color so that it just kind of softly blends away versus doink. Okay, so everything's blended. From that same palette, I'm going to take this white, and it's just a really frosty white. And I'm just going to take another fluffy brush and just kind of pop that into my inner corner just so it's a little glowier right there. There, a little glowier. Now, I am going to take this down, I think, a little tiny bit. That first green that I showed you, the, what is this, Hunter Green. And I'm just going to get a smoky brush. I always say smoky brush, I mean pencil brush. This is from Sigma, it's the E30. And I'm basically just going to pull that kind of underneath just very softly. Nothing major. I don't want to go like all the way over, but just a little bit. Because I am going to put liner. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that aqua kind of bright, whoa, green, and just go over that again. Just so it's a little smokier. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Avon Super Shock, and I classify this as drugstore. I mean, technically you can't get it at the drugstore, but it's drugstore price. So I'm just going to put that right in my waterline. I'm also going to tightline. Oh, that tickles my eye so bad. Oh, I hate doing that, it's horrible. So now it's nice and dark and like, ooh, I'm so sultry. Now the glitter that I'm using is seriously the messiest stuff ever. I definitely don't recommend it as far as the packaging goes. The packaging sucks. But it's the Hard Candy Showgirl loose glitter. You can get it at Walmart, and this is the color Casino. But you can see it's just like a really kind of peacocky, I don't know the color, but it all falls out. So this is going to be a humongous mess, and I'm nervous. Oh fudge, last time I tried to use it, see, it all comes in the lid. Ugh, poo on that. Ridiculous. Why would they design it that way? That's, and then this stupid little blob on the bottom, you can't set it up. It's totally annoying. So I'm going to try and prop this up somehow. Let's hope it stays. I'm going to take my LA Splash, and I will need probably, sorry, this is the Lash eyeshadow sealer base. I will need a decent amount of this, and I'm basically just going to put this right on the lower lid. So I just put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to literally just take it with my finger, and then doink, doink, doink. Just pat it anywhere that you want the glitter to stick. So I'm basically just putting it all over that lower lid. Then you're just going to dip your finger into that glitter. You can use a brush if you want. And I should have used powder underneath here because now I'm going to have glitter all over my face, which is going to suck. So that was stupid of me. You know what, let me just powder real quick. I'm just using my Blue Line Mineral Veil and a big old powder puff from e.l.f. because this is literally going to be a horrible mess. Yeah, that's enough powder. Ooh, now it's all over my shirt. Gosh darn it. Okay. You're basically just gonna tap that right over where you put what's it. Then for the corner, I like to use a tiny little flat brush. Where the heck is it? Oh, crud moly, I can't find it. So I'm just gonna get a smaller kind of flat brush now. And then just pop that in the corner. And voila, you've got a big old glittery mess on your eye. Okay, so I look really a bit scary right now. I'm just gonna brush off all of this powder. This glitter will give you like seriously the worst fallout of life. So it's always best to use too much. And this powder is nice because it doesn't like leave a horrible powdery finish. It just kind of brushes off really, really well. Although I can taste it in my mouth. So now I probably do have to add more blush because I put so much powder on. So I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit more and then we'll do our highlight. For my highlight, I'm just gonna use my Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. And it just looks like that. And I'm just using my Sigma F86. And I'm just gonna put that all underneath kind of the eye area, on the sides. And then I like to bring mine in a little bit. Upper lip and down the nose. Now I can put my mascara on. So I'm going to use my Maybelline XXL Pro extensions. It has the white side and then the black side, and I do 2 coats of both. Now obviously if you're like going out for a party or whatever, you could always put on your false lashes. That would look really, really fabulous with this look. But I'm gonna do this and then I shall be back. Okay, so my mascara is now on. So that is the finished look. So basically just a really nice green, kind of intense glitter party look. For the lips, I don't necessarily have a great color. I would recommend using Naked and Boldly Bare from MAC, but because this is a drugstore, I'm gonna try and be like really like, you know, other than my Estee Lauder, but whatever. This is Tangerine from NYX. It's a little bit orangey, but I'm gonna tone it down with the lipstick I'm gonna use. So let's hope it works. I'm afraid it's gonna look a bit crazy, but we'll see. So see, it is quite orangey, but it's okay though, because this is a party look. So that's quite peachish, but glitter on my lip, making me look like I have a green mustache. How rude. For my lipstick, I'm gonna use e.l.f. Natural Nymph, which is a really nice nude. Oh, that's better. So now it's just a nice kind of soft peach versus that Whoa Bright lip liner, peachy, you know? And then to finish off, I'm gonna use my Revlon lip gloss. The color is Peach Petal, and it's just a really beautiful nude. Make sure you stick your thumb in your mouth so that you get all the lipstick that could possibly go in your tooth, because you guys know I'm like notorious for having a lipstick tooth, and I hate that, and it's so annoying. There is my finished look. So I'm gonna get real close so you guys can see. So there it is with the eyes and everything. I really love this glitter, it's so pretty. And then the lips. I hope that you guys like my kind of party shamrock look. I hope that you guys have, if you do go out, which I'm sure a lot of people will, have a great night. And if you do wear this look, definitely post a picture. I love to see when you guys do my looks. I love when you post a picture on my Facebook, because it's like, yay, someone actually used it. Cool, I didn't just do that for nothing, you know? Thank you so much for watching. I will have pictures on my blog of this and a list of everything used. So thank you, bye.